Here's one. You two have never heard this actually. Now that I think about it, Josie's gonna get a kick out of this. But I believe it was. I don't think you two were even born yet. I believe her sister was the older one, but I
Okay.
don't think you two were yet. So it was just me and Josie. And at the time, we used to hang out a lot with our uncle, who is just like 5 years older than I am. So,
Right.
not a huge age gap. We kind of grew up more like cousins, but he was technically our uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Brown families, I know.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah. So it was around Christmas time, and the parents had already had Christmas gifts for us underneath the tree. And it was, I believe, like a week before Christmas. And our uncle, he was hanging out with us. And I remember he was telling me and Josie, like, hey, I saw this movie where the kid opens up all his presents and then he plays with them and then he wraps everything back up and the parents never found out. And
Actually,
we're like, really?
I want to say I heard this story already.
Yeah.
I think so. I was going to literally say it, but I was letting you finish it, dude. Go on.
So, yeah, we were like, really? We should do that. And he was like, okay. And then Josie was like, yeah, let's open our presents. And I remember I picked one up and I was looking at it, trying to be so careful. And then I chickened out, right? Like, nah, I don't want to get in trouble. So I put it back and our uncle was like, come on, man. So he grabs one of the gifts that was, I think, for me or something, because he was at our place, right? And he like very gently started removing the tape and it looked good. He was doing a good job. He wasn't ripping anything. It was, it was coming off pretty good. Mm-hmm. And then he opened one and he's like, oh, wow, this is cool. I'm going to play with this. And he fucking like takes off. And I'm like, you, this motherfucker. Okay, fine. So I grabbed one of my gifts and Josie grabs one of his gifts. And we're trying to attempt to replicate it, right? We're trying to open the gifts just little by little, removing the tape. And it wasn't perfect, but it was coming off pretty smooth. And I remember that I opened mine up, and it was a Hulk Hogan figure. It was maybe like 10 inches or something like that.
Okay.
And you would fill him up with water, and I guess there was a button or something. You squeeze the legs, or I don't remember, but he would spit water. And Josie opened up his, and it was the Ultimate Warrior. Same thing. You fill him up with water, and you squeeze him, and he spits water, and they were huge, right? They were like incredibly jacked, so we were playing with them. We were play fighting with them. And then, like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours later, we're like, all right, we should wrap these back up. So we got the same paper. We tried to close them back up. The parts of the paper that did come off, I tried to ever so gently put it back exactly the way it was. I actually did a decent job. And then I was trying to do the same thing with Josie's, and it didn't look half bad. And we got away with it. A few days later, Josie decided that he wants to do it again. So, yeah. He wanted to do it again. And I was like, no. Wait. Let's just wait. And Josie, he's like, nah, fuck that. He goes over and he opens up his gift. Not so gently this time. Paper was coming off. It was ripping. It wasn't a very good removal of paper. And I saw him playing with his Ultimate Warrior. So, of course, it's like, all right, I'm going to go play with my Hulk Hogan. So I go and I remove mine. And we're playing again. We're spraying each other with water. And then a couple hours later, we're like, okay, let's put it back. The job is not as easy this time. We're trying to put everything back. And it's like, it's not happening. I need more tape. So I get some tape. And I'm trying to doctor this package, trying to put it back together. It's looking like a fucking Frankenstein gift right now. And it looks horrible, a horrible job. So my solution, I flip it around. All the tape that I put on it was, was now on the bottom end. And I flip the gift around and I try to like shove it towards the middle of the tree so it won't be noticeable. And same thing with Josie's. I wrap his up, tape it up, I put it in the middle of the tree, and we're good. About an hour later.
Okay.
About an hour later, Pops gets home from work, and me and Josie were upstairs, and we just hear death. Like, hijo de su pinche madre, venga para acá. What? We go down there, and he's like, "What's this?" And shit. One of the gifts was still like ripped open. I guess when I placed it back, or Josie put it, we placed it too rough, and it just ripped open, and it was ripped. We're like, "Oh, I don't know. How did this happen? Why is there a rip here? Who did it? I don't know. We don't know." And of course, neither of us was gonna give each other up, right? Bro code, right? So he's like, oh, "Okay, well, guess what?" He rips open the gift, and we're like, "Oh, it's Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. Thanks, Dad." "No, you're not getting shit." So he fucking opened it in front of us, and he took them away. And he fucking like, Christmas came. He didn't give it to us. We didn't see those toys for another month. Yeah, he gave it back eventually, but still, like, we're like, where's Hulk Hogan? Where's the Warrior? Oh, yes. Well, we still got our asses whooped, though. So
I believe it.
I can't believe you guys like. Were they still wet when you guys when he got them out or whatever?
You know what? I think it was. Now that you said that, I think it was. That's probably how he noticed.
Yeah. I was wondering the same thing. Like, how the hell did you get it dry enough to wrap it back up in paper?
That's
whatever happened to our uncle? You just like erased him from the story.
He left. He was gone. And
what about the toy?
We told him about it. Oh, it was him. He told us to do it. And he's like, "Yeah, well, you still did it." And we, of course, are the ones who got in trouble.
Yeah.
And good old uncle.
Naturally.
Not a thing. Mm-hmm. So, yep.
Yeah. Seems fair.
That was, yes. I mean, we fucked up. We deserved it.
Yeah, you got sucked.
Too bad. So sad.